Test 2 2. Well, first off, half a day. Okay, UAM, I know we have more energy than that. Half a day. That's more like it, KUAM Careforce. For those of you who've never been here before, welcome to the office of the Governor of Guam. This is our large conference room, and we're delighted to have you here on this beautiful Tuesday morning to host a proclamation signing, a very special one to me. This is December 2, 2025, as Giving Tuesday. Let's give a round of applause for that. I hope you've had your fill of turkey. I hope you've had your fill of Black Friday and Cyber Monday, but now is really the most important day, which is Giving Tuesday. And before we begin our program, of course, I do want to acknowledge the presence of the Honorable Lourdes A. Leon Guerrero Magahagan Guahan, Governor of Guam. Let's give a round of applause. We also wouldn't be here without Ms. Marie Calvo Monge, KUAM Careforce President. Also want to acknowledge Jason Salas, KUAM Giving Tuesday Spark Ambassador. And the news team, led by Jonah Goncharfras. Let's give them a round of applause. You recognize all their faces. Also want to recognize Betty Ann Guerrero, KUAM Giving Tuesday Co-Ambassador. And Hafaday, hello to our Spark Ambassadors, our young people at the table, our next generation of Guam leaders. I also want to recognize our Salvation Army Captain Eric and Giselle Tamale. Hafaday, our favorite people to see this time of the year. Now, without further ado, I do want to give the floor for her opening remarks, Marie Calvo Monge, KUAM Careforce President. Marie, you have the floor. Governor will pass you a microphone.
Thank you. Half a day, everyone. It is such an honor to be here once again to kick off Giving Tuesday. It's a global generosity movement unleashing the power of people and organizations to transform their communities and their world. We are so proud to be one of the first places in the world to celebrate this day and kick off this season of generosity. And we have to immensely thank you, Governor Liu, and your administration, as well as our local leaders, for recognizing this day and inspiring people to share in the spirit of giving. The KUAM Careforce has been participating in this global Giving Tuesday movement for over 10 years. You've recognize Giving Tuesday, I think, every year of your term, so we really appreciate that. And as ambassadors for Giving Tuesday Guam, through media coverage, we encourage our greater community to participate in acts of kindness and generosity on this special day. We'll be visiting each of our 19 village mayor's offices today to share donations that we've collected from the community through the month of November with our Village to Village Drive. Additionally, we are once again proud to introduce our Giving Tuesday Spark Ambassadors for this year. These are young leaders representing different high schools around Guam, and they've each spearheaded movements in their schools and communities for Giving Tuesday in the season of giving. They are not waiting to take action. They are already making a difference through their leadership. And so I would just like to pass the mic and have you introduce yourselves and say a few words so the governor and everyone here can hear how inspiring you are.
Half a day, everyone. My name is Gabriela Calvo. I'm from Notre Dame High School, and my project is called Cookie Kindness, where I worked with the Guam Girl Scouts Troop 406 to bake cookies and make little arts and crafts to give back to our Guam Fire Department.
Good morning. My name is Jimin Yum from St. Paul Christian School. I organized a gift wrapping project to support children for Giving Tuesday.
My name is Cohen Diego. I'm a 12th grader at JFK High School. And to highlight diversity around our island, me and Tiana, my partner, will be collaborating with Gourmet Guam. So every Tuesday during the month of December, 10% of their proceeds will be going to a nonprofit organization. To highlight diversity once again, we'll be brainstorming some cultural desserts and posting highlight reels telling the backstories behind each flavor to highlight love found throughout the various cultures in our island.
Good morning. My name is Tiana Jo Magday, and like I said, I'm working with Cohen to highlight love and diversity and unity found on our island. And to add on to our project, we are also doing a bus stop mural, and it will be following our theme of diversity, unity, but we'll be mostly highlighting the cultures on our island because that is, and highlighting the love shown in each culture, yes.
My name is Venetia Kim,
My name is Hope Utopia.
and we're from the St. John's School of Guam. In December, in the light of the season of giving, Hope and I are hosting a toy drive.
And all of our proceeds will be donated to a local adoption center in Guam.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Nina Kitagawa, and I'm a junior at St. John's. My service project is called Clip a Compliment, where clothespins are designed with compliments and are posted on posters at St. John's and other schools, and students can take one and clip it on another's backpack as a small act of kindness.
Good morning, my name is Cabrini Taitano. I'm a senior at Guam High School, and my project is called Love in Action. It's a donation drive in support of the Alley Women's Shelter.
Half a day, everyone. My name is Kiria Lim. I am a junior from Teason High School, and to support our Guam Public Library, I posted a Send a Little Love board where people can send book recommendations and inspirational quotes to other people.
My name is Kobe Miyashita. I'm a junior at Father Dorian's Memorial School, and my Giving Tuesday project was with Operation Christmas Drop, who provide for the many islands in Micronesia. So I involved my school community, where we donated school supplies, canned goods, toys, hygiene products, and other goods.
Good morning, my name is Sarai Dela Cruz, and I'm currently a junior at the Academy of Our Lady of Guam. In collaboration with my partner Beatrice Antonio, we'll be hosting a meal outreach program this afternoon, and we'll be distributing the meals to those around Agania.
Hello, my name is Hayden Nikfaji, and I'm a junior at George Washington High School, and I'm collaborating with Rain Rios to create a peace walk. And basically, the whole school in the afternoon, this afternoon today, will be having posters promoting unity and peace throughout.
Yes. Let's give a round of applause for our Sparkies. Also, very, very good public speakers already, Governor. We're in very good hands. With that, I want to give the floor now to you, Governor, for your remarks.
You know, first, welcome to Adelup. And, you know, Marie says we do this every year, but every year is just much more exciting than the year before. And I think every year is a much more successful campaign. And that's good because we become better as we move forward into the future. I'm just also very humbled by all of your projects that you have said, and more so very honored to be among great students from various different schools. And it just gives me a lot of comfort to know that we have so much talent and energy, and our youth are really committed. Sometimes all we hear is the bad things about, you know, our island, but there are many good things that our youth are doing that we must highlight. And I want to thank KUAM for really your campaign and your vision and your compassion in doing this every year. And it just shows really that your care force really does care. You know, that's very important because it engages into the community. You become very much entwined in the community as a news media, and to me that's very exhilarating and so much rewarding. And I just want to thank all of you for really organizing and getting our youth involved and committed. I just came from a forum where they're doing tourism, and it's called Bridge Tourism with Talent, right? And it's all these young 16-year-olds and above that are in the hospitality management program, and they're lifting up our island like you guys are, going out there promoting kindness, promoting care, promoting peace, promoting all sorts of great values that we as people of Guam have and cherish. You know, we are very generous, we are very kind, we are very respectful people. And all of that, all that you do just really strengthen that and enhances that. So I just want to say I'm very proud of all of you. And very, like I said, rewarded that we have such great young people coming forward, because you're going to be taking over the island, you know. Marie, Jason, me, Betty, all of us, the Salvation Army people, the news, we're gonna, we're gonna retire. So I don't think you guys are. You're too young to retire, but you know. Oh, are you? But working with great students like yourselves and committed, just really makes our island better, and truly the quality of life is lifted. So thank you for all that you do. Thank you for Marie, your vision, and your greatness with your KUAM team and management, and really your commitment and dedication to work with our youth and the Spark champions as we move forward, moving forward with kindness, love, respect, and peace throughout our island. So happy holidays to everybody. Enjoy yourselves and be safe. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Governor. Governor, if we can pass the microphone down to Ms. Gabby Calvo, our ND student and our Spark ambassador, for the reading of today's proclamation.
Proclamation number 2025-121, a proclamation of the Governor proclaiming December 2nd, 2025 as Giving Tuesday. Whereas on December 2nd, our island recognizes Giving Tuesday alongside the rest of the nation to celebrate the global movement powered by committed individuals and organizations to transform communities through the power of humanity and generosity. Whereas since its launch in 2012, the mission of Giving Tuesday has remained the same: to encourage others to give and make generosity a shared collective component in our everyday lives. Generosity is the fuel to uplifting, equalizing, and connecting our communities. Whereas in 2024, Giving Tuesday raised $3.6 billion with the participation of many country leaders who activate their communities to partake in the spirit of giving back while campaigning to amplify generosity among their cities and towns. Whereas on Guam, giving and generosity can be traced to the foundational moral value of Inafamalik, the ability to put others before oneself and to encourage togetherness rather than individualism. Whereas to launch the Season of Giving campaign, the KUAM Careforce has annually participated in Giving Tuesday to embark on a day-long giving marathon, which includes visiting schools, businesses, and organizations that have embraced the spirit of giving, collecting donations to distribute to local nonprofit organizations empowered by generosity, and highlighting organizations that make positive impacts in our community. Whereas the Spark Ambassador movement underscores the significance of youth involvement and allows for Spark Ambassadors to motivate their peers by hosting events such as canned food drives, marches, and other activities to promote generosity and giving. And whereas our island observes Giving Tuesday, we express our gratitude and heartfelt appreciation to all those whose mission is to extend the spirit of Inafamalik on Guam. Despite the countless challenges in our community, generosity triumphs, allowing us to unite and uplift one another and to strive for a world where giving is an underlying value and practice in our daily lives.
Now, therefore, I, Lourdes de Leon Guerrero, Megahagan Guahan, Governor of Guam, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Organic Act of Guam as amended, do hereby proclaim December 2nd, 2025, as Giving Tuesday, in witness whereof, and together with the Lieutenant Governor Josh Tenorio, we have caused the Great Seal of Guam to be affixed in the capital village of Agutnia on this 2nd day of December in the year of our Lord, Anno Domini 2025. Viva Giving Tuesday!
Viva! Again, congratulations, KUAM, on another year of Giving Tuesday. I now want to ask you all to join us in the front for a group photo, and then I'll send you off because you have a very heavy itinerary I understand you have to be at Mount Carmel School by 10 a.m., and we're going to make sure you get there safely. Our Sparkies and everyone at the table, may you join us behind for a group photo? Because, again, didn't happen. You can also live stream today's event on Governor's YouTube page. That's GovLu Guam. You can search it up. The whole event was live streamed there. Again, thank you so much for joining us. And Biba Giving Tuesday!